Hi, this is Scott Brooks with SellingInternetProducts.com. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. This is the second part of how to use multiple niches in your sales funnel. And if you missed the first video, I encourage you to go back and check that out. In that video, I talked about how to actually set up totally separate businesses, 3 to 5 businesses using related niches. And in that business model, you can actually, of course, promote and send content to each one of those separate businesses. But you can also create products and you can promote to all 3 at one time. And today I'm going to talk to you about how you would promote to those 3 niches. And just like anything else in internet marketing, you have to be planned out thoroughly. Any kind of strategy that you implement, it's got to be very well planned, and you have to be very persistent. You got to be willing to work hard and put it into action. But I learned one of the most important aspects of internet marketing, if you're going to succeed, is to keep things just dead simple, just very, very simple. And if you've got your business model is several pages and very complex, you need to narrow it down to something you can write on a napkin. And that's really what this promotional strategy today I'm going to show you is so simple. It's using strategies that have worked 5 or 10 years ago, and they work today just as well as they worked back then, even after all the Google updates. And if you do them properly, that's the key. A lot of these strategies have been abused over time, which makes me sick when I see people spamming the search engines, and because it hurts all of us. It hurts us good people that are trying to do things right. And so I'm going to give you just this simple business model, actually a simple promotional strategy to promote this idea of having 3 to 5 businesses in your model. And we're going to keep it simple. I call this the rinse and repeat method. Just call it R&R for short. How's that? What we're going to do, we're just going to take just a few, not many, just a few promotional strategies, and we're going to use those to promote these businesses. And we're going to do certain things every single day, and to make it happen. And now, one thing that I really got away from years ago that I was guilty of for a long time is trying to have 10 to 15 different ways to promote my products. Oh, you're talking about a headache. It's just, it'll drive you crazy to even keep up with it and to try to pull it off. And it's honestly, frankly, it's not that effective. It's best to just have 3 or 4 max ways that you promote your products. That's my opinion. And some people disagree with that, but that's what I found the most effective. And in those are, let's go ahead and just name a few of them that I like, that I think are effective and will be for years to come. Article marketing. It's been around for a while now, and there are people that swear to you that it doesn't work well. Well, it probably doesn't work well to them because they never really tried it, or they haven't really, they're not using it properly. And you know, they might write 1 article every week or 2 weeks. For article marketing, you got to be very persistent. You've got to write a lot of articles to make it happen. But what you'll find is your traffic, the traffic that you receive from article marketing, is very high quality because they've read a lot of content, they've gotten to know you a little bit. And if they subscribe to your list, or they click on the link to see your product, there's a greater chance they're going to buy than if they see like just a 1-line ad. So article marketing is still very effective, and this is going to be a part of this strategy I'm going to give you. Video marketing. Love video marketing. It's it's been around for a while now. It's going to be around for a long time to come. It's just like the television. You know, people love to be able to see, to be able to hear. It involves more of the senses. And of course, it's being abused by many marketers, as I alluded to earlier. And it's very sickening to see that. But the people that do it right are going to succeed. They're going to have lots of results. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. And of course, blogging. And blogging is much like, well, really, we could say all 3 of these are the same. You have to do them consistently. Blogging is much like article marketing. You can't just write a blog post every 2 or 3 weeks. You have to be consistent. And I've been guilty. Anybody who's been following me, I sound hypocritical because I've had blogs that I've kind of let slip. And but I do know, and I've learned my lesson that you actually have to be you have to be persistent and keep it updated. Just go ahead and let me give you a real quick strategy of how this would look. This is going to be very clear. It's not going to be anything confusing about this whatsoever because it's simple. Let's just say Monday. And it's rinse and repeat, so every day you're going to do the same thing. Here's what I suggest. Write 2 articles. Take one of those articles, turn that into a video. And how do we do that? Well, if you're familiar with PowerPoint, then you can just take this article and you can you can create bullet points for this article. You can type them in the PowerPoint, and then you could just I would encourage you not to read the article verbatim to create your video, because that's duplicate content. You want to keep it unique, and just use the outline as a guide from the top of your head. Just create a quick if I can speak, a quick video in PowerPoint that's related to that one article. And if you don't have PowerPoint, well, do what I'm doing. Just get up here and speak. Just have an outline in front of you, and just rattle it off. And but as I said again, don't make it match exactly the article. Keep it unique. And then the third thing to do is write 1 blog post. Okay, say this is Monday. You're going to do this for our example. We'll keep the same example. Ebooks. Strictly, Monday is going to be about two articles. They're related to the niche of ebooks. 1 video, 1 blog post. Tuesday, it may change. This won't change. Your business, you'll focus on another business, traffic. That's for Tuesday. I guess I should have erased that too, right? Woo! Spelling's atrocious. Tuesday's going to be traffic. I don't need to write this down because you see where I'm going with this. It's rinse and repeat. Wednesday would be info products. Okay, Thursday you would start all over. Thursday go back to ebooks. Friday go back to traffic. And these you need 1 day a week, maybe that Saturday morning, whatever. You're going to need, I'd say 3 or 4 hours a week that you focus on connecting, writing emails, and putting them in your autoresponder to your list of all 3 of these businesses. Also, you need some time during the week to brainstorm and start working on products. And see, that's the way you do it. That's really all that's involved in your business: traffic, products, creating, communication with your list. And so you see, this is very powerful. Now, you're not going to have traffic in droves immediately. It's going to take time. You're going to build this business slowly. But if you think about this, if you're writing 5 blog posts per week, and you're hitting each businesses once or twice a week. It's plenty. Each business is getting 1 or 2 videos. You're promoting 1 or 2 businesses with a video per week. Articles, 6 or 7 articles per week per business. That's pretty good. And so you're going to see an incredible business built over time if you're communicating well with your list, and you're creating quality content here. And so see, this is just a very simple business model. And it's all going to happen according to the time you have. But you can make this happen, really, I believe, if you've got a couple hours a day. A couple hours a day. And here's what I encourage you to do. If you get to where, okay, you have time left over, man, add another article. Add another video. Because you'll get to where it may take you a while to write. If you're not used to writing articles, I'm just going to be honest with you. Don't be discouraged. It may take you an hour and a half to write your first article. But I would encourage you to just keep going, and eventually you'll get faster and faster. You'll get it down to 15 minutes. And the key to writing articles and blog posts, creating any kind of content, is just do it. You just do it. You don't worry about the mistakes. You just go. You can clean things up later. You turn your cell phone off. You turn off the television. Don't allow any distractions. You just do it, man. Go for it. And so I would encourage you, even whether you like this model or not that I gave you in the previous video, this promotional strategy is really good. I mean, so no matter what you're promoting, it can be affiliate products. It could be just one niche in your funnel, whatever. If it's only one niche, of course, you would do this every single day for that one niche. That would be incredible. But the model that I gave you before, over time, is going to be the very most profitable, because your list is going to slowly build. And over time, it'll snowball. You'll have all this content, and this content you created say a year ago. You know, like I say, a year from now, if you're doing this model, you'll still get subscribers from content you created a year ago, and so it's just going to snowball, and it's going to be incredible for you. So anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to watch. I hope this is helpful. And go check out sellinginternetproducts.com for more information. And thanks a lot. Take care.